Hello, love. I'm back today to bring you something really special. A few quick coaching tools that I want to share with you. And they're some of the tools the coaches learn inside Mentor Masterclass. They're about making decisions. So keep watching because here's what you're going to learn. First, you're going to learn the 3 rules of dynamic decision making. Second, you're going to learn about values and decision making. And third, I'm going to tell you how to download a decision-making worksheet that comes from inside Mentor Masterclass. One of the most important things that we can do as coaches is to help our clients make decisions. And one of the most important and powerful shifts you can make for yourself is recognizing your choices shape your reality. And in every single life situation you have, the choice and the power to choose. So choices are really important, you see. And since you just completed the Mentor Masterclass Holiday Challenge, that's really where you are too. You're in a place of making a decision. So you have the opportunity to step into a world of new possibilities by joining Mentor Masterclass. In other words, you have the chance to take what you learned and practiced for almost a month inside the challenge, the support from the mentors, the high-level coaching, and an incredible sisterhood, and use it to start your coaching business. All based on self-care. But don't worry, I'm not here to twist your arm into joining us, although, of course, I'd really love it if you would, so I'm sure to get to spend a whole year and all that time with you. But ultimately, it needs to be your decision based on your soul's calling and your divine purpose. So that's why I thought I'd share a few thoughts and tools about decision making to help you, and to give you a free coaching worksheet to help you as well. Before we start, you might want to grab a pen and take some notes. So I'll pause for just a second so you can get something to write with. Okay, ready? Here we go, sister. The 3 rules of dynamic decision making are really going to support you in making decisions from here out a breeze for you and your roster of paying clients. So here's rule number 1. Clarity equals power. And every time you get clear about what you want, I mean really clear, you bring more power into your life. And when you get really clear, that's when the universe conspires to help you. Fuzzy signals get incomplete results. A clean, clear visual is one that can be read by the powers that be, and therefore it's much easier to deliver. If you're ordering a pizza and you say, I think I want cheese, but actually maybe I want pepperoni, although I shouldn't eat meat. Okay, I'll try some pineapple, mushrooms. I don't know when I can have you deliver this because I can't have you come to my home, and I don't even know if it's possible if you deliver. Chances are that the pizza is never gonna come. And if you've got a very determined delivery boy, he may find you, but that pizza is gonna be a mess. So it's important to be clear and put your decisions into writing. So as you're making your decision about joining Mentor Masterclass, make sure to write down your thoughts and ideas on paper. That will help you really and define clearly what you want, and don't hold back. That creates a fuzzy signal. Be open-hearted, dream big, and write it down. So clear power decisions. Rule number 2 is make timely decisions. That one's pretty straightforward. It's better to make decisions sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, most of us tend to put off making decisions. And I'll be honest, I do it too. And we all procrastinate. But if you think about it, procrastinating is also a decision. It's a decision to stay stuck and not do anything, which usually means we miss out on great opportunities that are knocking at our door. Timely decisions are not about immediately pulling yourself out of opportunity by saying, I can't. In almost all cases, you're not going to die or become homeless by saying yes to something that is the key to making your clear vision become a reality. So the energy of commitment is powerful, and you can and will find a way to make it possible and to survive and thrive. So make it a point today to stop choosing I can't and it's not possible for me right now, because it is possible. There's always a way. And if you aren't going to make the decision now, know this, you're probably never going to make it. There will always be a time or money excuse. So again, As you're making your decision about Mentor Masterclass, make it timely. Like I mentioned in our group call, the class is already over half full, and we're getting more applications every day. Plus, the window to get the special bonuses is very short, and they're incredible. By the way, the deadline dates are written below. They're right on this page, so make sure to look at them after you finish watching this. Okay. Rule number 3, be smart and weigh all of the facets of the situation. That's a long one, so I'm going to say it again. Be smart and weigh all the facets of the situation. And that's pretty straightforward too. Make sure to look at all sides of the equation by looking at as many perspectives as you can. In other words, make sure to think about all the different parts of your life that your decision are going to impact. That can be health, finances, relationships, time with family, lifestyle, you name it. Knowing the impact this will create for the greatest good in all areas of your life increases your energy of commitment. So those are the 3 rules of dynamic decision making. 1, clarity equals power. 2, make timely decisions. And 3, be smart and weigh all facets of the situation. And as you know, I believe you are a powerful and magical being. My favorite way of affirming the dynamic decision-making process is to utilize my connection to universal love, guidance, and truth. This is where I derive action free from fear that tries to control my life. Feel into your womb space where you have the miracle ability to bring life into the world. The universe will give you a divine wink on whether this is a safe and aligned decision, and it will warn you if it's a forced, not the right time for you one. So feel in now that you have a clear vision. Visualize saying yes to this opportunity in front of you. Do you feel a sense of outward expansion? Like excitement, doors opening, you sense open energy? That's a yes. Or do you feel like you're shriveling, losing yourself, becoming smaller, your insides are like a wrung out rag? That's a no. Then switch it. Visualize saying no to this opportunity of Mentor Masterclass, declining the offer. Do you feel expansive? And then you've made the right decision. Do you feel contracted? Then you've made the wrong decision by saying no. So it means keep the door open. Don't choose no yet. So this is universal support. Trust it. Now let's talk about values and decision making. When you make a decision, it's important to be clear about your value system. It's important because making a decision based on your core values means making a decision that's right for you. And that makes total sense, doesn't it? When we base a decision on what we value, then we make a decision that's good for us. That's an important point. So I'm going to say it again so you can really write it down. When we base a decision on what we value, then we make a decision that is good for us. So how do we do that? We start by getting in touch with our value system. Getting a value system, it allows us to do that. This is an exercise that we do in Mentor Masterclass, and there's actually a values worksheet in one of the workbooks that we use in class. And it's such a powerful decision-making tool that I decided to bring it to you in a downloadable worksheet. That way you can use it to help you make your decision about Mentor Masterclass. Because going through the worksheet helps you get clear on your values. In fact, values are a little bit like themes. Things like abundance, acceptance, belonging, community, gratitude, independence. I think you get the idea. Fill in the blank with yours. So going through the worksheet is a really easy exercise, and it's extremely powerful and fun. And there are just 3 simple steps, and they're explained right at the top of the worksheet. So after you watch this video, just scroll down below to download it. So I know it can help you make a decision about applying for Mentor Masterclass. By the way, which one thing I want you to know, I'll just remind you, it's an exploration application. So by filling out the application, you're just showing interest in the program, but you're under no obligation to join. So after we receive your application, I'll personally read through it. And if there seems to be a good fit, you'll be invited to a one-on-one personal consultation with me, just the two of us. So we can really discuss your investment in the course and talk through any questions that you have. And there's a link to fill out the application for Mentor Masterclass right below this video. And if your application has already been accepted, make sure to schedule your one-on-one consultation with me now. Okay, love, before I go, I want to leave you with one more quote to think about. Of course, it's from my favorite mentor, Tony Robbins. He says this: "It is in your moment of decision that your destiny is shaped." I'll read it again so you can really let it sink in. It is in your moment of decision that your destiny is shaped. And that's where you are now, a moment of decision, an opportunity to listen deeply to your soul's calling, filling your divine purpose, and to shape your destiny. Okay, here's what I want you to do next. Just scroll below this video and download the decision-making worksheet. Print it out, and then spend some quiet time with it. Let yourself really feel into it. Go through the easy steps, and then let the worksheet and your intuition help you listen to your heart and make your decision. If you feel the call of your divine purpose, then I look forward to reading your application.